Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of was like, I don't know. This is what I want, I guess, and then threw it all together. And
So you did that all by yourself, right? Or did you have a service do that?
yeah, yeah. No, I did all that myself.
Yeah, it's extremely impressive, man.
Lemon, if it's there, that'll work too. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So Twitch is fired up. If you guys want to go check out Twitch and check that I'm live, you can, and you can start interacting on the chat. And I'm anticipating the Crab's MTG is finishing up his pod in the Military Magic Marathon, and we should be expecting the raid very very soon.
Cool.
Cool.
All
All right, now you're hosted on mine.
Yeah, Veggie, I really appreciate you coming out and staying up.
I'm also on Eastern time.
Yeah, yeah. And J-Ro, you're also stateside, right?
Yeah, I'm also on Eastern time.
Okay.
Cool.
So you're also staying up. So that's awesome. Did you guys get a quick nap, or you stayed up all the way?
No,
All the
mostly stayed
way,
up
all the way.
All the way. Nice.
It's what, 3 a.m. over there too?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm
Good
looking at the
nice.
spreadsheet. You both are definitely Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. I mean, I do have insomnia, so I guess that helps. That was what I posted earlier today. Was I'm actually using my insomnia for a good cause. I
No,
actually
for
have
real.
OCD and insomnia, so all of my decks have run the same art basic lands. Because they need to all be the same, otherwise my brain says it's not going to work.
Yeah, obsessive compulsive disorder (OCD). I'm not sure if that's the appropriate term.
Yeah.
See, I'm the other way around. I'm like, oh man, I can't have all the same one. Let me. I like this one and I like this one. I'll put one, one of each, and then I've got,
That's
30
fine.
some different base lands.
Some people try to tease me and say, "Oh, but mine don't match." But mine don't match. Does that bother you? No. You know how OCD works. It's my own. It's going to be some weird anxiety that's related to my own stuff.
CDO.
So it's my brain saying the deck won't work if all the basic lands aren't the same. Which has nothing to do with it. I know.
OCD, CDO.
Yeah.
Rio Nokaze, what's going on, man? MTG Okinawa, my Kuya Chris, right? My bro from over there. Thanks for coming back in. All right, I was a little late when I transferred and I raided the crab, so he's probably reciprocating a little bit. I don't know if you all had seen some of the other streams, but we've been going pretty hard. 24 hours straight. Now we're into the new 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my wife and I have been watching a lot, so
Yeah.
pretty fun. She's enjoying it. She's getting to learn some new cards and stuff like that, and see a lot of cool lands and things like that too. Because we have a thing for collecting lands.
Yeah. No, if there's anything you
It's
should
bad.
be collecting is definitely the real estate.
Yes.
And there's some cards, even like the triomes, picking those up, the extended art versions, definitely when they're down. Always good pickups. And probably foil versions are a thing if that's your thing.
Oh yeah, that and signed lands, fetches, anything that's basically got a house able to put on it. We're after it.
Yeah. One of the things I hate about Magic is like, it's not really, well, for me, clearly, like, I'm not gonna spend too much money if I can help it, but I hate if I buy a card and it gets reprinted over and over again and then it just loses value. So I feel like the initial $30 that I would spend on a non-foil card or not so special card, later on it's gonna depreciate to something in the order of, say $5 later, whereas the original foils probably would do better and be more collectible. So I've started to try to buy foils at their low points.
Agreed. Yeah, you'll see that with older cards too, like the OG Mana Drain. Obviously, gets a lot of reprints. And
Yeah.
There's a running gag in my IRL group where they like to say, J-Ro hates foils, which
Everyone hates
is kind of
foils.
true. Yeah, I hate how foils just lose value to just tank.
Yeah, it is definitely very annoying.
Even the foils, even the ones that don't warp, I brought them. I literally opened it out of a pack, put it into or double sleeved it, took it directly to an LGS, and they said the color has faded slightly. We're not going to take it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I was reading an article the other day from I think MTG Rocks or something like that, talking about some issues with the Double Masters 22. How like they're overprinting the what is it, Anguished Unmaking and the etch foil, and it's losing value from there or something like that.
Anguish Unmaking, yeah.
One guy, I guess. Yeah, like dude opened up like 2 boxes or something like that and pulled 7 out of 8. I was like, good night.
Yeah, it's annoying. So I didn't splurge too much on the Double Masters, but I decided to buy collector box, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to open it because I could be disappointed or I could be delighted. And so it's definitely a gamble, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of disappointed. All right. Okay, looks like the crabs just finished the raid, which means I think he's done. We can start with the formalities. Okay. So I think I think some of the viewers from previous raids, they probably hear something very similar in terms of my intro, but all is good. What's up, Twitch, and welcome back to the Grindstone. This is the 9th pod of my team's military magic marathon, and officially the first pod to start the Sunday series. It is exactly, just 5 after midnight on Sunday Pacific Standard Time. But guess what? There is still exactly 24 hours left of the gameplay. So if you've been watching the entire series, thank you for coming back, and let's finish strong. Okay, quick transition, and let's talk a little bit about why we're here today. It's all about AMP, the Alliance of Military Magic Players. Okay. All right. So yeah, as the resident army guy and altars enthusiast on the Commander Advisory Group, I wanted to highlight the Alliance of Military Magic Players, aka AMP. Not only are we in the military, but we love the game of Magic. We're always supporting those in the armed forces, and it is our mission to connect the MTG community with ours. Our Commander event is 2 days long, covering 16 pods at 3 hours per pod. Today marks the last day, which means there are 8 pods left, including this one. In addition to special guests, we have some of our AMP members signed up to play, including Spoon, who is dialed in. And we have players that are representing almost every branch of the armed services. So our members, they include veterans, active duty, reserves, National Guard civilians, and retired who support the military. So I think we're gonna hear some good stuff from J-Ro as well, because he is one of those folks that definitely supports the military and has had family members in the military. So I'm pretty sure there's definite support there. Our backgrounds vary, but we cater to taking care of our airmen, marine soldiers, sailors, coast guardsmen, and of course our new brothers and sisters in the Space Force, which we call Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy. I've been throwing that term out there for a while. But the Space Force has Guardians now, so that's pretty cool. It's taken a while to finally get this idea off the ground, since Sheldon, Menery, and the Rules Committee were gracious enough to accept me as a member of the CAG. As a painter servant, my efforts on the CAG have continued to bring awareness to other communities, including the altered art, cards, and military communities, two small demographics that provide a whole different perspective on the format. This Military Magic Marathon is an attempt at providing community outreach, inspiring productive format discussions, promoting healthy gameplay, and fostering a creative content environment while integrating the joint services and MTG and reinforcing a positive image. As I previously indicated, thus far, the 27 special guests and 19 of our AMP members have come together to play so many games. I've already personally run 3 pods myself and played a total of 8 games. You might ask me how I was able to do 8 games in 3 pods, because for 3 hours you might average maybe 2 games. But my last stream, it was pretty awesome. I was able to get down 4 games because we played some high power and some CEDH. And one of the games ended with a Thoracle consultation on turn 2, and that ended very quickly. So anyway, looking forward to the remaining day left. It's been a blast, and I can't wait for what the future holds for this group. Throughout the stream, I will put out information on how to find AMP. You can most certainly find us on Facebook, Instagram, and now Twitch. We have a giveaway also planned for when we reach 1,000 members, so stay tuned for those details. All right. And let me do one more transition, and then we talk a little bit about how this stream is even powered. Okay. So, as everyone knows, this stream is powered by TCG Player. So if you see any cool cards, if you see any powerful plays, do not hesitate to use my link on your next purchase. And yeah, don't forget, there's that information I'll put out in the chat, and go ahead and use that as well. Okay, let's get into the gameplay and introductions of our folks here. And let's fire that up. And I like to put together these graphics showing my opponents, because it shows who they are, and I like to put a personal spin on it instead of showing the commanders they play. So as you can see on the screen, from left to right are the people that are playing. What I like to do is we do introductions. Gentlemen, if you would, there's 3 things I would like you to put out. Don't talk about your decks yet, but say who you are, where you're from, and what you do, and if you're on social media, where you can be found. I'll start as usual. My name is Greg, aka the Painter Servant. You're here, obviously, to watch my stream, but also in support of Military Magic Marathon. And I can be found on many outlets. My personal name on Twitter, also Sublime MTG Altars for the altar side of my my team. And then, of course, AM Task Force. And if you have been following, you know that I'm an Army guy. I've been in the Army a little over 16 years. Pretty excited about the future of my career. Currently stationed in Japan. I'm born and raised on the island of Guam, and I've been playing Magic for a little over 27 years. So you could see, at least on my streams, I try to change up my decks. I have in total about 54 decks constructed. So I'm really passionate about the format. I've been playing Legacy and Vintage in the past, but Commander is definitely my format. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off my soapbox because I've been talking too much, and let VeggieWagon introduce himself. Go ahead, sir.
Hey everybody. I'm VeggieWagon. I'm coming to you right now from Boston, Massachusetts. And I don't know. You may know what I do. I sure don't. But you can find me on most social platforms under VeggieWagon. I don't know. I do MTG comedy and song parodies and kind of just whatever else I feel like, and I'm happy to be here to support AMP and all of these fantastic people. So thanks for having me.
Yeah. No, thank you so much, Veggie. It's a pleasure. I really like your stuff, and I'm excited to collaborate more with you in the future. Our next guest to the
Hell
right
yeah.
of Veggie is J Rowe. Go ahead, sir, and introduce yourself.
Will do. Thank you both for your service. So, I am Coach J Rowe, the Unsummoned Skull, or just J Rowe. So both of my grandpas were servicemen in World War II. My grandpa on my mom's side, Monty Korn, was in the Marine Corps, and my grandpa on my dad's side, Irving Rowe, was in the U.S. Air Force. So I love them both, and I miss them every day. But in terms of who I am a writer for EDA Trek. I have the Quote of Arms podcast, which just put out the 50th episode. And has had a number of luminaries, including Sheldon Menery and Ashlyn Rose, on there. I run my own stream at twitch.tv/unsummoned skull, where I stream usually 2 to 3 days a week. And I run the Skull Symbol Discord server, which is a popular LFG server.
Right on. Thanks, J Rowe. Interesting how we connected. I think there was a lot of Twitter posts and other things, and you put yourself out there and you said, "Hey, how can I help?" And I appreciate your personal background with your grandfathers because I think that might have resonated with you, and I'm grateful for their service, especially World War II. The golden generation of basically ensuring our freedoms. And no, it's a great thing for you to come on board. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's now pass the mic over to Spoon. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, I'm James Sprinroth. I don't do social media outside of just a normal Facebook account. I've been in the Air Force for about 16 and a half years now. And I just learned about AMP just a couple months ago. I was talking at one of the local game stores over here in Okinawa, and kind of got involved that way, and just wanting to help out and play, and that's about it. Military brat, Air Force. So
How many years did you say you're in
cool
so far,
stories.
Spoon?
16 and a half.
Okay. Yeah. So you're up there. You're up there, right where I am at. So what are you looking at? Are you looking at senior soon?
No, I don't think I'll ever even see E7.
Okay, master. Right on. Yep.
But
no,
I did 14 years at my last base, so I'm glad to be on the island, if we will.
Well, yeah, no, Okinawa is awesome, and good luck on your future promotion, brother. It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna transition to our gameplay screen so we can talk about our decks. As previously stated on my other streams, my two primary goals. Again, as a representative on the CAG, are to connect with fellow military members, and also connect with alters enthusiasts and artists. And so, in our pregame Rule Zero discussion prior to start, we agreed, the four of us, that we will be playing low to mid-power decks. With this in mind, I think it is likely that the games will not be won prior to turn 9. It might be a little bit earlier, but I don't think there will be infinite combos. If there are, then that was not mentioned, and if it happens after turn 9, it's okay. With spell table's neat feature, we randomized it already, and we already resolved mulligans. So it turns out I'm first. I'll talk about my deck. And, for the rest of my opponents, when you talk about your deck, just talk about your commander, who it is, what it does, what makes it special, and how fast you think you'll be able to win. So my commander is Edgar Markov. Pretty standard, vampire tribal. Mostly just wins through combat. I don't think there's any other thing. Well, maybe some things like Perforos or Impact Tremors might hit the battlefield and that'll cause additional damage. It expects to win probably no earlier than turn 9, most likely turn 10. That's my deck. I'll pass the mic clockwise to Spoon.
I am running Sliver Hivelord. Obviously, I'm just running your standard Slivers. It's mostly just here for combat. No major party tricks, no infinite triggers, anything like that. Those have all been taken out. Public enemy number 1, as usual, with Slivers. And I'm not expecting to be even lethal on the board until probably turn 7. After that, it's lethal to 1 player, so that's not going to be a game ender or anything like that. So I love Slivers. I love the way that they work. So that's all I got, and I'll go ahead and pass it on over.
Yeah. Okay, J-Ro.
So I'm running one of my Pokedex. This is Kwain, the Itinerant Meddler. It's altered by Fox Noctum to be a Zoomeril. This is a Group Hug Mill deck. So it's got the Group Hug elements to sort of accelerate things and try to get things to work a little bit faster, but only in the form of card draw. So it's still up to others to figure out what they're going to do with the additional draw. And mana is still a constraining factor in terms of trying to keep the game where I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the speed, probably turn 8 to 10. It depends a little bit on how quickly opponents go, but there are cards like Force Fruition that make it go a lot faster.
Awesome. I think Beth, Queen of Cardboard, she has a Queen deck, and we had a discussion as to why that thing does not have haste. It should have haste.
For me, it's mostly a meat shield.
Yeah.
But then again, who wants to punch that cute little face?
Yeah, I hear that. Veggie, your mic, your floor.
Yeah, I'm running Rocco Cabaretti Caterer, but very definitely not your typical Rocco deck. The way that this works, my personal rule is the first creature that will be tutored out every game is Tempting Wurm, which allows all of my opponents to put as many permanents from their hand on the battlefield as they want. Usually this can happen fairly quickly and really supercharges the game. And then I try and navigate all of that by borrowing some opponents' permanents or copying them, but rarely wiping them all away.
Yeah. Okay. Looking forward to everyone's decks. Good luck. Ganbatte kudasai, as they say in Japan. Okay. I will start. And I will draw. I will play a Sacred Foundry and then pass.
Okay. Draw. I will go with Watery Grave and pass.
I'll draw. And play out an island and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Arid Mesa, and I'll just crack it now. I think I have the Triome in here, but if not, I'm just putting a tap land in play.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
I'm going to draw. Let's see. Regular Swamp, and I'll Demonic Tutor.
Oh, lovely.
And I will pass the turn after that. I have no other plays.
Draw. Let's see here. I think I need this. I'm going to go with a Rainforest, but I'm going to go ahead and break them.
Maybe I don't have it in here.
And I'll pass after that.
Draw. Put out a Plains and put out Kwain. Shane and put them. And then I'll pass.
All right.
Only one not shuffling, eh?
I'll play a Path of Ancestry and pass.
Okay. I don't know, this lighting, I gotta figure this out in the room. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. And I will play a, let's see. Rugged Prairie. Tap 3 for a Welcoming Vampire. Whenever one or more creatures of power 2 or less enter the battlefield under my control, I draw a card and it triggers only once each turn. Pass turn.
Okay. I will go with Bayou into Sensei's Divining Top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to do a vampire trigger. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Creation of a vampire.
Yeah, fine with me.
Get the token.
Yeah, it didn't really
And I will
change,
pass.
didn't really change things that much, so yeah. Put out the Floodplain. Pass the turn. See, now I'm going to get to fetch. Slow fetches.
Draw. What do I want to do here? I'll play Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ghostly Prison. Pass.
Mhm. Very nice. And I will draw. Let's play a Urborg.
Swamps.
Yep, everyone has a swamp. Tap 1 for a Viscera Seer, and I get another vamp. Let's see where the token's at. Okay, so I got another token. I'm just gonna use another blank one. Just put it right behind that. And I forgot to call it a vampire. So one guy was already in, one guy just came in. I'm going to trigger Welcoming Vampire to draw a card off of Viscera Seer. And then I'll tap 3 mana for a Captivating Vampire. And I get another vamp. So just call 2 of those are new. And my drawings suck, I apologize. And I will decide to go to combat. So who's new? These guys are new. These two. Actually, these guys are old. I will go to combat, and I feel like I should spread the love a little bit. Let's go Welcoming Vampire at Spoon, and my Vampire Oh wait, what's the pound toughness of Kwain?
1-3.
Oh, 1-3.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 3. Okay, we'll do. Actually, J-Ro, you get the welcoming vampire, and then the other vampire gets swung at Spoon. So 3 and then 2 because of my vampire lord.
Okay, with those attacks declared, going to attempt to call to heal the captivating vampire, returning it to your hand, and you draw a card.
Oh, so I draw a card.
The captivating, the Lord.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep.
So I had to make sure that you had fewer than 5 to tap.
Mm-hmm.
You put yourself down to 4, so that's why I felt comfortable doing that.
Yep.
So it's just 2 at me and 1 at Spoons, I believe.
Yep, that's right. And I have no other effects. I pass the turn.
All right, at your EOT, I'm going to go ahead and top. We'll go Taiga. And I'll play Defense of the Heart.
No.
That's hard.
Enchantment during your upkeep, if one or more of my opponent's controls 3 or more creatures, sack defense.
Indeed.
Creature cards and put it into play.
Mm-hmm.
End phase, I'm going.
That's it for me.
Just came out. Oh, it didn't just come out because I had. End phase, activate Kwain. Player may draw a card. If you do, you gain a life.
Okay. I will draw the card, and you said gain a life?
Yep. Then untap. Beginning my upkeep, I'm going to pop the floodplains. So I'm going to do that before I draw. Fine. Island. Untap and draw. Put out plains for turn. The island was off of the floodplains.
I'm digging those lands, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're all the same heart because that's what I do everywhere. Going to pay 3 to Oblation the Defense of the Heart. Shuffle it back into your library, then draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Figured we do not want that just yet.
No, fair enough. It's actually the first time I've ever actually gotten the chance to play it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, denied.
Yeah. It's okay. You might get it again later. You're probably going to draw enough cards, right?
Hopefully.
Then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Ugh. Well, none of this is what I wanted at all. I'll play spectator seating. Man, where's all my stuff?
Did you need to see another card?
I will just pass here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So there's a Defense of the Heart on the field.
No, there isn't.
Oh, it's gone.
Not anymore.
Oh, it was already. Did someone destroy it or?
I oblationed it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't see that. My
So
bad.
it got shuffled back, and then Spoon drew 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because my removal draws people cards, because that's what I want to do.
3, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do a. Let's do a. 4 mana. I'll play a vampire Nocturnus, and I have a vampire trigger. Let's do that. So this is the new one. Welcoming vampire triggers, and then I draw a card. Vampire Nocturnus. Play the top card of my library reveal as long as the top card of my library is black. Vampire Nocturnus.
Does Welcoming trigger?
Yes.
Creatures with power 2 or less. It triggers off of the
vampire token.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not off of the Nocturnus.
No, not yet. Yeah, no, it wouldn't because it was 3. So I'm going to reveal the top. It is a Scrubland, which is not a black card. Let's do some combat. All right. We'll kind of do the same thing again. Ghostly Prison is stopping me from hitting Veggie. 2 to J-Row from the Flying Vampire. And then 4 like this to Spoon.
Okay.
In a weird move, I'm going to activate Kwain.
Oh, that's cool. So I will draw, and then reveal the top.
Same.
Oh, it's not. It is not a black card.
Okay.
That would
Almost
be
an
sweet.
insane political move, but
Okay, I see what's going
Yeah.
on. I acknowledge. Your effort. I will proceed to discard. I have 8 cards. I have to discard down to hand size.
I'm not about being rude.
I feel like Decree of Pain needs to go. Okay, yeah, I pass.
Okay. All right, Savannah. And let's see. Striking Sliver, first strike.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see if it sticks. Sword of Feast and Famine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And that will end my turn. I'll pass.
Okay.
Little first strike token there.
We pay 2 for an Arcane Signet, and then 3 for a Replicating Ring. And that is it for me.
Alright. Draw. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Rocco, X equal to 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find a creature with mana value 2. Where are you? Come on. Ah, there. Boy. Tempting Wurm.
Uh-huh.
So, each of you will be able to put any number of permanents from your hand onto the battlefield, but not planeswalkers.
Oh my god.
And it'll just go in turn order. And then if there are
So-
ETBs, we stack them in turn order and then resolve them in reverse turn order.
Ability on the stack, activate Kwain.
Okay, I'll draw.
Nice.
Same. And it's gain a life too.
I forgot to gain a
right?
life from that last
Yep.
draw. Okay. Any number of permanents, huh? This is very scary. Jesus. Oh my god. I mean, I guess. All right, you know what? It's go for broke. Let's do it. All right, so I got one.
right.
Any number of permanents,
Yep.
but not planeswalkers.
Not planeswalkers.
3, 4. Yeah, I guess I'll do all of it. Sure. Yeah. This is an interesting card. I remember seeing this at one point, but let's see how it rolls. Okay.
Oh my god.
You said any number of permanents, huh?
Any number, including lands.
Yeah, I should have just held the rocks.
This is insane. Oh my god. Tempting Wurm, huh?
Love it.
Oh my god.
That's what I got for mine.
All right.
What the heck?
Jara? You got anything for
Yeah,
us?
I should have held the rocks. I have all instants and sorceries.
Oh my god.
All right. Does anybody have ETBs?
Let's see. No ETBs.
I just have one more fun. I'll declare Slivers, creatures of the chosen type, get a +1/+1.
Actually, I do have an ETB.
All
So
right.
Captivating Vampire with the Welcoming Vampire trigger. I'm going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, there is a black card now on the top. Okay.
All right. Well, that is it for my turn. If all ETBs are resolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
I
every
will need to
opponent or
discard a
every
card,
player?
otherwise.
Because, like,
Every
Okay.
opponent.
oh my god.
I'm going to discard a Gift of the State. Actually, I'm not going to discard a Gift of the State, so I would do that. Just discard Plains. And a Forest, and that's my turn.
Okay. Well, this is insane. This is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and draw and reveal the top.
Yeah, I'm taking lands too. Yeah.
It's a Necropotence.
Ouch.
I am going to play a Vault of the Archangel. Veggie, I feel like you did some good to me. So Indeed.
Yeah, I'm just here to help.
Holy cow. Okay. So you're not going to be attacked. You know what? We could probably get 3 games in this game. You guys good with that? This pod? Okay, 1, 2.
Say that again?
No, I was just saying that we could definitely get in more games than we thought in this pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It is turn 6, by the way, but Tempting Wurm definitely tempted the shit out of me. Let's see. You know what? I don't really think it's necessary to play that card. Okay, first, I guess we'll go to attacks. Lots of things happening. Is there any flying on your board, Spoon?
Negative flying. The only thing I've got is first strike, and then slivers, whenever they come to target the spell or ability, auto counter that unless you pay 2.
Okay.
Ward 2, I think.
And you're at
Yep.
37. Let's see. Oh, it says at the beginning of my upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-vampire creature on Anawan. Okay, I missed that trigger. It's all good. I will proceed to combat and go in hard, I guess. We will. Everyone has +2/+1 and flying. So vampire. See, that's 2. Vampire and other creatures. Okay, 5. 9. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 10. 14. 14. 14 plus 3. That's 17. And then plus 3 each of them. So 3, 6, 9. That was 17, right? So 2, 2, 5, 9, 10, 14, 17, and then plus 3 each. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, plus 17. So that's 41 flying towards Spoon. And then we'll spread a little bit of the love, I guess. This is going to go towards J-Row. So it's 2, 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10. And then Olivia at VeggieWagon, and I'll pay the 2. And so it's 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. At your declare attacks, I'm going to go ahead and tap 1 to Sensei's top.
Yep.
That did not work. So. Well, you said it's all flying?
All flying.
Well, that sucks.
Before combat, I'm going to Vault of the Archangel to give my creatures Death Touch and Lifelink. So 41 to 4. How much did you take, J-Ro? 7, 9, 10, 10. And then...
and I have no blocks, so that was how much from Olivia?
You took 6. So 10 plus 6, 16 plus 41, that's 57 life. That's crazy. Well.
Good night.
Tempting Wurm. Oh my god. That was insane.
Yep. Yep.
I passed the turn. Jesus.
Upkeep, a counter goes on Replicating Ring. Then I will draw. And I'm going to tap Kwain to draw again, gain a life.
We could definitely play more games this pod.
Put out an island. And then I
What was that? Anything good? Path to Exile? Oh, nice.
I'm going to pass, discarding Intellectual Offering.
Oh my god. That could have been really awesome against Vampire Nocturnus.
Yeah, it was just one card too far away, and I didn't have the mana to cast it otherwise.
It's bullshit.
What do you bet?
Very nice, very nice.
It's to you, Veg.
Oh, all right.
I did
Wow.
activate the Kwain, by the way, so I do that
Oh yeah,
before.
I'll
Oh.
take that.
Yep, I'll take. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it there, just in case.
All right. Draw for my turn. Yeah, that seems useful. Hmm. Okay. Okay. 5.
That was amazing. Holy hell. Oh, what does it say? Whenever another player loses a game, I gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began. So that's an additional 37. I think.
Good thing I don't care about life totals.
2 Bloodthirsty Blade. 1. Let's attach this. Let's see. Greg, what's your scariest thing? What do I not want to get hit with right now?
What do you not want to get hit with? I suppose there's just a lot of things. Sanger, the Dark Baron, does some nasty stuff. So you definitely want to try to kill him.
Yeah.
If you have the chance.
But I mean, like, what is I guess the highest power right now?
Oh, right. Let's see. It appears to be the Sanger. So 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. So it's a 7, 7, 6.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna attach Bloodthirsty Blade to it, so it gets +2/+0 and is goaded.
Can you do equipment like that? I don't know if you could attach it to another creature.
That's how what the specific card says. Attach it to a target
an
creature
opponent's
opponent
creature?
controls.
Okay, and what does it do?
Yeah.
+2/+0 and goaded.
+2/+0 and goaded.
Oh, indeed. Okay, very cool. Yep.
Let's see. I will go to combat. And let's see. JR, I'll send 5 at you.
You got it.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Let me draw into my Necropotence. Jeez. Okay. So that takes up to 4. This is my new. I'll put the other token away. I'll draw that.
So, hold on. Untap. Upkeep.
Yes.
We missed the trigger last time.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
We have an Anawan trigger.
At the beginning of my upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-vampire creature. Okay. And I'll draw. Reveal the top. It is a black-white card. And let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twilight Prophet, and I get a vampire. And I also get the City's Blessing. Okay.
Welcome out.
Yes. I will decide. Is it a May? Oh, it's not a May. When one or more
that's
other
where
creatures
layering
are
can
2 or
be
less.
important.
Okay, so it's not a May, so I have to draw. Let's look at the top. It is not a. It's not a black card. I'm gonna fetch. Hopefully something good. And I'll get that. All right. Let's reveal the top. It is a black card. Okay. Combat. let's go in hard so we can try to get to another game. I'm thinking you might have like an evacuation or something crazy over there, J-Ro. Okay.
And me.
25. Okay. And of course we have VeggieWagon, and Sanger has to attack someone other than VeggieWagon.
Yep.
Okay. So let's start with Sanger going to J-Ro. Let's go with this. These guys to J-Ro. So, probably like that to J-Ro. And then these folks to... Actually, I can only do 2. Let's go like that. And I'll play the 2. So these 2 to Veggie, and then the remaining goes to J-Ro. So 4.
So
6,
how much does that represent?
7, 8, 9, 10. 14 plus the 2, 16. Plus 4, 20. Plus 3 each. So 20, 3, 6. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Plus the 4, it's 12, 27. So 47 total.
Oh, here it
I'm
is.
going to perplexing test. Return all non-token creatures to their owner's hand.
That's delicious. Okay, so it's all non-token creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, right on. So you only take.
I'm
4.
still looking to take 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I will proceed to go to my end step. Let's see. That guy's cool. That guy's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 6, 7. Yep. Okay. And yep, I passed the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Chad, what's up,
I'm still in
man?
the shock from the waffle stopping.
What's that?
I really do. I feel like you got smacked down to basic training again. That was rough.
Well, knowing that the tempting worm can come back down, I might as well do some shenanigans. And I will...
Miller Lite,
prosperity for 4.
I think I need to
Prosperity for
do
4.
one of those.
Each player draws 4.
Every player draws 4?
Each player?
Each player draws 4.
Very nice.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will plop down a Temple of Enlightenment, scry, leave it, and pass.
All right.
Discarding
On that.
Caterer,
On my
Leviathan.
Thank you, baby.
And Inspiration. So I do now have a Caterer Leviathan in my grave.
That seems fine, right? Yeah, nothing to worry about. 2, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 2 for the worm.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Right. I have land, Hedron Archive.
Oh,
and
Wurm again?
Forced Fruition. Yep.
Wurm again.
Wurm again. Holy hell. I mean, I guess. And I have a Windbrisk Heights. And no Planeswalkers, right?
No
Okay.
planeswalkers.
ETB is just going to be Hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. And then, wow, J-Ro, what did you put down?
A land, a Hedron Archive, and a Forced Fruition. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player draws 7 cards.
I'm going to put this... Do I do that? I'm going to put this here on the Hideaway. Okay.
All right.
Tempting Wurm. Doing its tempting things.
Let's see. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wrath of God.
Disrupting Forum.
Indeed. Indeed.
Remand it. Counter it, goes back to your hand, and then I draw a card.
How dare you?
Pretty easily, actually.
Wow.
And then that's a cast, so I'll draw 7, right?
Yep.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
7. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll pay 1. Let's see. Yeah, 1 for Llanowar Elves. I'll draw 7, and then discard a bunch of cards to end my turn.
Okay. I can't draw because of Necropotence. I have a trigger, I think, from Anawan. Let's see.
I have no creatures to sack.
So trigger from Anawan. Everyone sacrifices a non-vampire creature. Then I have a trigger for Twilight Prophet for the upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, since I have the Sea's Blessing, reveal the top card of my library and put it into my hand. Each opponent loses life. And I gain X life.
Is the Nocturnus out?
It is. Oh, we can reveal the card? Yep. So
Yeah.
this is what I reveal. Everyone loses 4 life. I gain 4 life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And since I can't draw from Necropotence, let's see. Okay. Well, I suppose... Oh, this one taps too. Everyone's tapped out. You have...
I do have access to the archive and Mikukoro.
Okay, that is correct. Alright. We will just go to combat and reveal the top card. It is not... Okay. I guess I can't. I should... Damn it. No. That's not going to work. 1731. No, that's going to happen. Alright, so let me do this then. So, before combat, I'm still in my first
You
man.
can just pay whatever you want through Necro, and just make the top card a black card if you want.
Oh yeah, actually that's a good thing. Okay, so let me do that. So 1 life, 2 life. Oh wait, I don't even have to. Actually, I do have to reveal it, right? Because of Vampire Nocturnus.
You do
2 life.
because of the Nocturnus, yeah.
Yeah, 4 life. Okay, so 4 life. And that gets set aside. I'll go ahead and go to combat and then swing hard. Oh, but we have freaking Ghostly Prison again. Gosh darn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank God.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 creatures at you, Veggie. Basically the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go that. 1, 2. So 4, 8, 12, 15 plus 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. So it's 27, and then the remainder is going to go towards J-Row. That's actually 5 here. So 5, like this. So we got 3, 5, 7, plus 5, that's 12, plus 3, 15, plus 3, 18, plus 15, 33, 35.
Just to make you do it, I'm gonna use the Hedron Archive for 2 generic. Put the 2 generic into the Mikukaro. Each player draws a card.
Okay. And then I could probably still activate Necro. So
Yeah.
I draw, go to the top. Let me just do that. So 1, 2. Okay.
Hey,
There it is.
it got closer.
Okay, there it is.
All right.
Yeah, you got it.
And I'll take the 27. 4.
All right.
Yeah, I had an Inundate in hand as well as the Caterer to bring back, so you were right to take me out when you could.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I try to be a really difficult player to remove if possible.
All right, and clearly I passed the turn, but I need to draw these cards or put them to my hand instead of draw. And I have to discard to hand size. So we'll just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those get exiled. Okay, cool. Carry on.
Okay. So I have 7 mana available. You have no creatures untapped, right?
No creatures untapped. That is correct.
Okay. Do you have any creatures out with ETB triggers?
Currently, no ETB triggers. Oh, I also had Singer gain me life. And that was maybe 25.
All right. Well, I think at this point, I just... Two, 3. No, you know what? I don't need to do anything. I'm going to swing with Tempting Worm for 5.
I will take it. Oh, that's awesome.
And then I guess... Yeah, just because otherwise I have to discard. I'll play Cursed Mirror as a copy of Tempting Worm.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's anything else you'd like to put on the battlefield, go for it.
Okay, why not? This is awesome. I mean, this is like political, but also I see where you're going with the goading. That's pretty awesome. Nice.
And if you are all set, then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Upkeep trigger, and a 1, and then Twilight Prophet for 6. 6 life.
Mm-hmm.
And
See, I will place that on the stack. Teferi's Protection.
oh, very nice. Okay.
So I'll just leave that so I remember. But yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what I do. Okay. Well, I can't attack you, so I still need to reveal the top. Okay. Okay. Yep. I guess I passed the turn.
All right.
Go eat Buggle Monster. Yes, you can eat. Honey?
Your freeze, or I'm sorry, your screen might have froze, Veggie.
Go eat. Go eat. No. Not either.
Oh, he's frozen. Something happened.
Down.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Frenzied Fugue on your Necropotence.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll gain control of that for the turn, and then it goes back to you on your turn.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you might want to perish on your own terms.
Yeah, I.
Tempting Wurm. Oh my god.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. Upkeep trigger and Ana 1 trigger. So sacrifice a non-vampire and then upkeep trigger Blood Artist 2 life. I gain 2.
I'll take 2.
And I get Necropotence back?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I'll play 1 in a black to play a Blood Artist. And I get a dude. Another vamp. And I guess I'll go to combat. And then I'll swing.
When you go to combat, I'll pay 4 for Master Warcraft. And just choose for none of your creatures to attack.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I will decide to do this. Second main phase, 1 a red and a black. I'm going to do Fire Covenant, X damage to any creatures. I'll just shoot. Let's see, we go. What is it? 4. Okay, so 4. 5 damage to that. And I'll just sack, so then you lose 2 life to Blood Artist.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. That was very interesting. I've never actually seen Tempting Wurm getting played. That was awesome. Okay, let's play a faster game. That was pretty fast, but I anticipate everyone wants to kick some ass. Maybe mine. It's okay. You know, retribution. And we can move on to game 2. Let me go and reset the board.
All right.
That was cool.
And we're going with our high power now.
Yes. Definitely. game. Randomized player order. That was cool.
Yeah, that was.
Definitely very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I love that deck, and that's everybody's reaction is like, what the hell is tempting Wurm? What is this thing?
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I had
It's
to
awesome.
look that up.
I think it's hilarious.
And then it's just like, okay, who puts the best stuff down? I'm gonna kind of try to use their stuff against the other players, and then see if I can squeak it out once it's down to the 1v1, and just couldn't find the answers.
Yeah, no, that was really fun. Okay. Critical gameplays. Right. Let's see. We can talk about decks again. Let me go ahead and just put my commander in the spell table function, and we could start. Resolve mulligans and all that jazz. Sidar, Kondo, and Tormod.
Would you like for me to start since I'm in the?
Yeah. Talk about your deck, and then resolve mulligans at the same time.
All right. Well, everybody, you all know Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. This is a commander that everybody already knows what it does. It's just going to try and do a bunch of damage really fast to everybody and stuff out all answers to it. It's fairly straightforward. It's not running any Thoracle combo or anything like that. It's just going to try and do a pretty straightforward. Yeah, no Doomsday.
I'm gonna maul that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I loved ninjutsu originally in Kamigawa, and then when I saw, oh, there's a ninja commander, that's awesome. And then everybody's like, wait, but it's super broken. I was like, I didn't want it to be good.
You know, there's that other card. What is it? Satoru Umezawa. That other ninjutsu card.
Yeah, but that's but that one lies. It's like, yeah, I'm a ninja. You know, you can play a ninja deck with this. It's like, no, you can't. You play an Eldrazi or some other ridiculous
Blightsteel
thing, but it's
or whatever.
not ninjas. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's this deck.
Okay. Right on. I guess I'll talk about my deck then, because I'm next. You know what? This appears to be fine. I'm playing Sidar, Kondo, and Tormod, and typical combo type deck with creature token creation, aristocrats, sack outlets, stuff like that. You might see, typical Gravecaller combo. And let's see. Yep, the creation of tokens is actually pretty cool because they're 2/2s, the zombies, and Sidar Kondo allows creatures my opponents control without flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less. Yeah, so my 2/2s basically are unblockable, and that's the other win con is just lots of damage through measly little 2/2s. That's the deck. Pretty cool. I kept my 7. Spoon, you could talk about your Varolz deck.
All right, I'm running Volrath, the Scar Stripe. Basically, the whole idea is get up Protean Hulk, sack it, and then just wheel a bunch of damage off Lesser Master Core, Malaria, and just no combat triggers, really. It's just basically trying to play by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't get a chance to look through your deck list, Spoon. Did you say combat damage? So lots of, counters, stuff like that?
No real combat damage, anything like that.
Okay,
the whole point is to Yeah, it's definitely a combo, and she does go infinite. So.
Okay, right on. J-Ro, you can talk about your deck.
This is a Klothys. The Klothys deck used to be formerly Enchantress. It still kind of is. This is a deck designed around multiplying mana and damage for everyone, so the game goes nuts really quickly, kind of like the last one did, except there's potential for things to go absolutely batshit crazy for everybody.
Okay, good stuff. All right, so this is all high powered, so probably the game won before turn 8, or between 5 and 8. Let's get it going. Veggie, go ahead.
All right. I'm drawing a card. I'm gonna play a. Let's see. Play a Marsh Flats. Crack it. For an Underground Sea, which I'll grab in a moment. Play an Ornithopter.
Yes.
And pass the turn.
Okay, I'm drawing. Vault of Champions, pass.
Okay, draw. Urborg. Tap for Soul Ring.
Is it your set or?
And we'll go with Soul Ring into Lesser Master Core. And the discard is Rain of Filth. That'll pass.
All right.
Okay. So you draw. I should draw a Miracle card, but I'm not going to Miracle it. I'm going to put out Shelter Thicket and pass.
Right. Draw. Misty.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll crack that too. Yeah, I'll just grab an island. Go to combat. Swing Ornithopter at Greg.
Retribution for last game. I see how it is. The grudge is strong.
That's right. But it's a ninja.
All right. 1 damage.
1 damage and 0 for the table. There's an
Snap.
island off the top. Second, we'll play Ornithopter back down and pass a turn.
End step, I'm going to Vampiric Tutor. Get a card. What card do I want? Yeah, that's the card I want. All right. And let's draw that card. Let's put a Forbidden Orchard down. Mana Crypt. 2, 3 for a Chromatic Lantern. And I'll tap 2 mana. And Klothys, J-Ro, you can get a Spirit from Forbidden Orchard. And I'll play a Bloom Tender. And then pass.
We will go with Wooded Foothills. And go with Dark Confidant.
Yes.
And what is your Bloom Pendant?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at you, my friend. Move to combat.
Okay. Damage?
It's a 2/2.
Okay, I'll take the 2.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Untap, draw. I'm gonna put out a forest, and then put a Wolf Willow Haven on the forest, and pass turn.
Your
Alright.
TM's gonna break the Wooded Foothills to get it out of the way.
Yep.
Cool. Tap, draw my card. All right. I'll play an island. I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll send Yuriko at Greg again.
No blocks.
All right. Go to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. With the Yuriko trigger on the stack, Vampiric Tutor.
Yes. It resolves.
Let's grab.
Enter the infinite. That's like 12.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Temporal Trespass on top and reveal that to deal 11 to the table.
Indeed. Seems good.
And then I'll go to my hand. What do I need here? I'll also play Moth Dust Changeling and then pass the turn.
Okay. Mana crypt trigger. I'll use spell tables. Sweet. Coin flip. Damage is from odds, and no damage evens. Okay, so I take damage. Tells being odds. I meant that to be odds. So I draw. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, and J-Ro, you get another dude. 6. This might be bad, but I'll just do it anyway. Balassa's Citadel.
Oof.
Does it resolve?
Oh boy. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can let that happen. I'm gonna Spell Pierce.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay. I do nothing else, and I pass. Spell Pierce coming in clutch.
First things
Yeah,
first,
that's Citadel. That's a good card.
It is a great card. It's like, it's not, I mean, it's used maybe, I mean, a lot of people play it. It's such a great card.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love that. That may be one of my favorite black cards.
The reveal from Dark Confidant is Mox Diamond.
Perfect.
Draw.
It's a good reveal.
Let's see here. Play land.
I think my mana crypt will probably just end up killing me. I got too greedy.
And with the Bloom Apprentice.
Yes. Combo piece.
And I will. You're tapped out too. Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send both my friends your way, my friend.
I take 4.
Everyone else has shit. Everyone else has stuff in the way. Yes.
That is the reasonable choice. Seems good.
That'll end it.
All right. Tap. Draw. Put out mountain. Make 2 green and make a Verduran Enchantress,
Mm-hmm.
and then pass turn.
Okay. And draw a card. We'll just go to combat. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yuriko to Greg will kill you with commander damage. And the Mothus Changeling, I guess to Spoon because you're open as well, right? Oh no, you have your apprentice.
Witherbloom apprentice out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. Then both are going to Greg.
Okay. 1, 2.
All right. And that'll be 2 Yuriko triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, whoop, it's an island. Number 2,
3.
back to basics. 3 to the table.
Awesome. Yes.
I'll play the island.
So good.
Good thing I tapped that way.
Yeah, we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna slam the back to basics,
Mm-hmm.
and I will pass my turn.
Oh, did I? I didn't lose the 3 life. Let me do that real quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Mm-hmm. Trigger crypt. Do the flippy thing. And tails damage. Yep. Damage again. I'm at 9. 1, 2, 3. And draw. These don't untap.
And
Let's go 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. For Tormod. I don't want to play Sidar just yet because that's just going to allow Yuriko to just go in and unblocked. I will pass the turn.
Okay. First things first for the Confidant is Prismatic Vista.
Also, back to basics prevented your lands from getting untapped.
Oh, that's right. You're correct. And the draw. Prismatic Vista.
Mm-hmm.
And Mox Diamond, getting rid of Reflecting Pool.
Perfect.
Diamond for the Arbor Elf. And I'll pass my turn, but I'll break the Vista.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Spoon. So what what assignments have you been at? Anything
I
exotic?
did.
Because the Air Force is very
I
exotic.
was stationed at Dover.
Dover,
I
Delaware,
was stationed
right?
at Dover Air Force Base. Yeah, for 14 and a half years.
Okay. Wait, like literally 14 and a half years was just one base.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
So,
Silliness is starting with a Mana Flare. So now all lands tap for twice as much.
Mm-hmm.
I draw a card off of the Verduran Enchantress.
Yep.
cool.
I will play a land for turn.
But no, Delaware gave me a love for cornfields.
Okay.
Other than that, I did 7 deployments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those
And,
are hard
it
times,
was-
man.
Yeah, sandboxes are bad. I did 3 vacations to Iraq, 3 to Afghanistan, and we'll call it a deployment to IED. We all know it's not. No.
Then I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Dover's the spot where you could easily hop on a plane or a space aid to go to Europe, right?
Yes, Dover, Maguire, Charleston.
Okay.
That's actually interesting. That's actually my career field. Is I'm actually an aeroporter. So.
Aeroporter. Oh, right on, right on.
Yep. So
I got a
did
guy
the
in my
space
office.
aid.
I think he's an aeroporter too. Good dude. Maybe you know him actually.
I might. We are the Delta and FedEx arm of the military. So.
Mm-hmm. His last name is Seabrass.
Seabrass.
First name Tyler. Good dude.
Not a name I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Now y'all have blockers.
Blockers.
But who has flying blockers?
I don't believe anyone has. Oh,
No.
you do?
How
No.
convenient.
Well, actually, do the
I'm
spirit
going-
tokens have flying?
No, they don't.
Mm.
So your changeling.
I'm gonna tap Yuriko to give Mothos Changeling flying.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. Swing the Changeling. Yeah, swing the Changeling at Greg.
Yep. Okay. Trigger.
All right.
Something
we'll
worth
just
8.
get a 1 trigger.
Yep.
Whoop. 1 damage. It's a
1
universal
damage to
automaton.
everyone. Okay.
All right. And I've got 1, 2.
Hey, Bill
Everything
from Magic the
taps for
Friendly
double.
Tavern. How's it going? Glad to have you back on. I know you were here about 24 hours ago. Playing in the first pod in the Saturday series. Now we're in the Sunday series.
That was a fun game to watch too.
Oh yeah. You watched that too, right,
Sick.
Spoon?
Oh yeah, I've watched most of them.
You were on standby for the entire day. I am so sorry that we couldn't get you to stand in.
No. As I said, the biggest thing I want to do is I want to help and I want to promote. I just learned about AMP when we were up at Absolute Zero, not too far from where I live right now, and
Yeah.
anything I can do to help and promote, I want to do.
Yeah. No, 100%. Totally.
So Magic has helped me make a lot of friends, and it's helped keep me out of trouble. So
You know, that's exactly what AMP is all about. You know, it's outreach. It's, you know, we know that you know, when we're out doing doing stuff on behalf of the country and wherever it is in the world, and we're trying to find hobbies, and this is just one way to release, and it brings people together. The gathering, it's huge, especially in the military.
absolutely. Yeah, I've got a couple friends who are currently on vacation at undisclosed locations, and they're using Magic to get friends and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to get in trouble when you have no money left from spending money on friends. Kind of like that mana crypt you're rocking right there. No,
No, deployment money is sweet. I won't lie. Okay, Veggie, did you just cast Temporal Trespass?
Yes, I tapped 8 because of the mana flare and exiled 4 cards, so I have 1 blue floating.
Yes, Mana Flare. Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm gonna temporal trespass,
Yep.
and then also let's see.
I guess also play the automaton
Mm-hmm.
with the one that was left over. Okay. And then I'm gonna untap, draw, play swamp,
Swamp.
swamp.
Man, I need to be like the Krabs MTG. He's got some sweet background music whenever he plays. Actually, I have a question about that, Veggie. Because I always
Yeah.
see these like weird ads on Instagram about like, and then there's the thing on Twitch where it's like, oh hey, you got to be careful about copyright infringements and things of that nature. Like, how do you handle music? Do you have music playing in the
I had
background? Like, I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I have it set up so that like any music that's playing on my stream is not recorded to the VODs.
Okay.
And that was typically how they would catch you for copyright infringement. Is there's just like they have something going through all VODs that get posted. It seems like that has been very effective for anybody using that technique up until this point, but now there's something where they're going to start looking at live stuff. I don't know exactly how that works.
But you go live, but they become a VOD, right? Or are you referring to like if you're posting to YouTube or whatever?
Oh,
Because it's
no.
temporarily
Well,
saved
you
in
can,
Twitch, and then it has. Well, at least
yeah.
I have a window where I have to do it within like 2 weeks to download it or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it would check to see if you're using it. It would just check it would just check your VODs as soon as they were recorded. But you can actually set up OBS to not to like it's weird. It will play your music. You
Mm-hmm.
can hear it, viewers can hear it, but then when it goes to the VOD, it's just not recorded.
Oh.
And so Twitch couldn't find that.
Okay, so I have to set it up in
And
OBS.
Yeah, you can if you look it up, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to do it.
Okay.
Just search music not recorded to VOD.
Okay.
And like a bunch of larger streamers use it as well, so it
Okay.
it works. I'm going to there's somebody that I can attack freely, which is no fun, but let's see. I'll tap Yuriko to give Mothos Changeling, Flying.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, that's coming to you again.
Hell yeah. Alright, I take the damage.
Yep. You take your 1.
And a 1.
Soul Ring.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful card right there.
Right? I sold
gorgeous.
I sold a bunch, like pretty much all of my good stuff like way back in the day, but I had a play set of these that I kept. Happy about that.
I was lucky to just snoop around on eBay one day, and I picked up a FBB Soul Ring for like 15, 20
Ooh.
bucks. I was pretty excited.
Oh, very nice. Like Italian, probably, something like that.
I think mine's German.
Oh, German. German's good. I like German. I like German FPGs.
I
think I own
Soul
one.
Ring, also a Tormod's Crypt, and I will pass the turn.
I have a German FBB fork. Okay, Mana Crypt might actually kill me. Let's see what happens. Well, 5.
Oh my god, right. Yeah.
Alright, let's do the function. Coin flip, tails, damage. Heads, no damage. Oh no! It flipped the tails. 1, 2, 3. I'm at
Woof.
2. I'm gonna draw. Okay. What's to do? 2, 4, 5. Say black, green. 2, 4. First, we will play a exploration. Not that it really matters. With the green, and then I have like 2 colors and a black. And we'll play Grim Haruspex. And then I'll pay a black to play a blood-soaked champion. And I will not do anything. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. First things first. The Crotons for Dark Confidant.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the draw. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I didn't see that note. Ryo no Kaze, the note about it's not so good for money's sake. That's a pretty accurate statement. You know, the wallet gets hit hard. I mean, recently all these sets that have been printed, I don't even know how to keep up. I want to try to build a commander deck every set, but I can't because
I'll go ahead and pass turn.
you know, I have to spend more money. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, my wife and I bought really hard into a 2x2.
Oh, nice.
And
Did you crack
Did not.
crack
Bolt.
boxes or you
And
just keeping it?
overabundance.
Yes.
So overabundance. So now mana is tripled.
Yes.
I draw a card. So I'm going to tap for 6, finally tapping the Sheltered Thicket to make a Jurta Ancient. It is now quadrupled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm floating a red for a Quest for Pure Flame. Whenever a source I control deals damage to an opponent, I may put a quest counter on it, remove 4 quest counters, and sack it to double the next source of damage.
Oh, that's kind of
That's legit.
because it's overabundance that deals damage. That's great.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Cool. I like it.
I do take 2 to my overabundance for tapping 2 lands. I do need to set this aside just to make sure I remember for the back to basics. You draw a card off of the quest.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Alright. So I will now pass a turn. Mana is quadrupled.
That's intense. From lands, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
All
You
right.
tap a land, you add 4.
I'm gonna tap Soul Ring and cycle Cloud of Fairies.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Mox Amber.
Yep.
Man, this is playing out very weird. I'll tap Yuriko to give Malta Changeling flying.
Yep.
Land.
See,
this is headed to J-Row because you still don't have flying, right?
Correct.
But yeah, Changeling to J-Row
For 1.
for 1.
Land.
And our Yuriko.
Land. Yeah.
Swamp.
Swamp.
Yeah, we'll play Swamp, and I think that's it for me. I'll pass.
All right, mana crits will definitely kill me. Let's see what happens.
Have faith.
Moment of
Let's
truth.
go.
Moment of truth. Tails damage. Heads no damage.
Ooh.
Oh my god. It was tails. I am officially eliminated, and Mana Crypt did me in. That was awesome. I don't think I've won a single flip.
Beautiful.
I don't think I've won a single flip.
Jeez.
That was good. That was good.
Alrighty. All right. So for the confidant, we get 2 from the Fauna Shaman. Where the heck is my other cards? And the draw. Let's see here. Not that I can untap anything. Well, we'll have to do it some other way. Let's go Arbor Elf, Soul Ring, Fauna Shaman.
Let's see. The Fauna Shaman. And then you still, what mana do you still have the Mox Diamond and 1
A
land,
forest.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
I think actually I'll have to get rid of the Fauna Shaman.
Damn it. I don't want it.
1 from Mox Amber for. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to take the damage. I'll tap an island for Spellstutter Sprite, and I have 3 fairies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's 3 damage to the Fauna Shaman, right?
Or you have to pay 3
It
tokens?
just countered because its
Oh,
cost
sure.
is. Yeah,
Oh, okay. You don't actually have to pay. You just this is the cost equal to okay.
and I'll take that 1 from Overabundance.
Spell stutter sprite.
Well, that's fun. That's fun. Well, I still have the 1 colorless floating from the Soul Ring. Yeah, all right, so we will tap for green off the diamond, and we'll play Animate Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting
What do you
Fauna
have in
Shaman.
your...
Fauna Shaman must be that important.
Response to the Animate Dead.
Yeah. I'll abjure. Sacrificing
Which,
Yuriko.
Okay. Exile or
Just countered regular graveyard.
And you have to sack a creature as a part of the cost. That's
Also, Overabundance.
Not for me because I tapped Mox Amber for it.
Okay.
yeah.
sacrifice.
So that's all I can do. Let's see here. How many blockers do you have available?
I have 3.
Yeah, that's no fun. All right, I will pass my turn. I can't do anything.
J-Ro, I like whatever's going on there. It's pretty insane.
Oh, I'm trying to be a little patient. This deck sometimes plays out a little bit faster.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So this is actually it in its somewhat slow mode.
Jeez, this is slow mode.
Yeah.
We still got an hour and 10 minutes to play, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It means we can get to a game 3 for sure.
Oh yeah.
My wife's been wanting me to play her zombie decks. It's pretty slow, but
Oh, okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind if you guys wouldn't mind letting me play it.
Yeah, we can transition back to a lower tier game.
Yeah.
Plus, she's making brownies right now, so I'm kind of distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But J-Ro, you said you work for EDH Rec, right?
I actually am a teacher, tutor, college professor, and write for EDH Rec.
Holy shenanigans!
That's awesome. I think we might have we touched base before over Twitter? I feel like we've spoken on Twitter. Maybe it's someone else.
Probably.
Like we touched base recently, but your background reminds me of someone I've spoken to about a year ago. But no, that's actually really cool. My previous assignment before getting assigned to Japan, I was at West Point, teaching in physics and nuclear engineering. So you and I have share some of that, educator's spirit.
Nice.
If you
What
don't
do
mind
you
asking,
teach? What's your what is it, the stuff that you teach?
So I'm tired doing math and trying to keep up conversation, but that's fine.
All good.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I teach world history at the high school level,
Mm-hmm.
and I tutor SCT and ACT test prep.
Oh, right on.
And I'm a college education and statistics professor.
Okay. Well, that's pretty impressive.
Okay.
And this is why I don't go to school. No,
Oh,
I do
big
love world
taps.
history though.
Like I love math. I love
Sounds like
math,
a
but I hate actually, getting assignments done, because what happens is you get into this situation where if you do it wrong, it's just bad math. So you always want to be right.
I'm the kind of guy of 1 + 1 = fish. So I failed algebra twice, and then my
Nice.
whole career field is math based. So that's fun.
Right, yeah, because you're doing all kinds of cargo management and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot
That's why they don't let
you
me
guys
outside.
do like Excel and keep track of things moving. Yeah. My nephew, he just graduated from the Air Force Academy about 2 years ago. Actually, no, 3 years ago. And so I think he's in the logistics field, which is probably in your AFSC.
Yeah, if he's an LRO, absolutely.
I think he's in Texas though. That's where he's at.
Good old Texas.
I don't know what base is down in Texas, but I think that's where he's at. Probably quite a few Air Force bases. It's a huge state.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple. But no, I was curious on Jero working for EDH Rec, because I abused the heck out of that website trying to come up with ideas.
Yeah. Fine tune.
Oh yes.
Right. So I'm going to Bonfire the Damned
Ooh.
Veggie for 2.
What is
Two.
that?
2 to you and 2 to each creature you control.
Ooh. No, thank you. Let's see. I'll just tap. So what? It's still quadrupled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and tapping will will ping you from the overabundance.
Right. I'll tap, I guess 8. So I'll take 2 from the overabundance. And use 5 of it, leaving 2 blue and a black for misdirection. And let's turn that bonfire right back at you.
Okay. Takes out 2 spirits and the Verduran. The Shurta survives. I take 2. Alright. And I will make an Angras Marauders.
it's double,
wait,
right?
did you
Yeah.
take one from the Overabundance?
I took 2 because I tapped 2 lands. Yeah.
Okay. So each trigger separately. And then Ongrass Marauders, if a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Get. Okay, that helps. Yeah, we're just going right to combat. Neither of you has flyers, right?
Correct.
And Spoon, you've got one land untapped, so you can make 4 mana. And Jamurra, you are tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll tap the automaton to give the changeling flying. And swing. Yeah, can I get away with that? I don't think so. Swing everything at J-Ro.
Okay, so looking to take 3, is it?
Right now, it would just be 2, but
Mhm.
I am going to... Let's see. Yeah, I'll... tap the Mox Amber for black, and then for blue. So I'll take the 1 from Overabundance.
That puts the
Or
quest
2, right?
to 4.
Oh, you said you
it
made
is
4?
doubled. It is doubled from the Marauders. That does now put the 4th counter onto the quest.
Gotcha. Okay, so I took that 2. Use a blue and a black to we'll return the sprite first to make Yuriko, and also use another blue on the Ornithopter for Mistblade Shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so go to damage.
Is that 3 then?
3 damage. Yes.
One of which is Yuriko. Just
Yes,
in
one of
case
which is
I
Yuriko.
somehow gain life.
Right. I'll get 3 triggers, and then I'll also bounce one of your creatures. Let's stack the triggers and then, or stack the Yuriko triggers and then the Mistblade. So we'll get the bounce first on the Marauders,
Mm-hmm.
and then all right. Trigger 1 is an island. 2 is Null Rod, so
Null
2 to
Rod.
each of you. And then Ninja of the Deep Hours, another 4 to each of you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Play an island. I'll tap Soul Ring to, to play Null Rod. I'll replay Ornithopter and pass turn.
All right, that's your EOT. Since Herborg's still out, I can still use this for black. I will make a black. I'm going to take 1 damage from there. Correct? Just the 1?
Yep.
And I will play Vampiric Tutor.
Mm-hmm.
Response.
You got it.
I guess what I have to either. I'm trying to think what you're going for, and if I have an answer to that, or if I just have to hit the tutor.
This will still trigger the Witherbloom Apprentice as well. So
Yeah. I'll replay the sprite and counter the tutor. I'll take the 1 from Overabundance.
Okay, and let's see.
It is worth noting that I can continue to put counters on it, even though I'll have to sack it to activate it.
Is your tapped artifact creature a 1/1?
This, yes.
Let's go ahead and deal nothing to that. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I'll gain 1 life.
Hey, little lazy Mark, what's going on, man? How's the day?
All right, I guess I will untap.
Thanks for joining. My
For the Dark
mana crit
Confidant,
killed me.
0 from the slaughter pack,
Nice.
and the draw. Hell yeah! I'll play land for turn. Not that I can fucking do anything.
No rod. Stopping activations. So sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, God, the back to basics and null rod is real rough.
Yeah.
I will tap 1 black, lose to 1 life, and I will play Necropotence.
Hell yeah.
Yep, it's fine with me.
And then might as well 2
No
plus
run.
1 float. It's 3.
Null rod.
Ah,
Yeah, it's mean. It's real mean.
I can't do anything. I will pass turn. Goodness, God's almighty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fun.
There's a land. Okay. Let's see if this does it. Nothing else, it'll be a lot.
Yeah, Mark, in the chat. I'm not sure if you've been following, but we've been doing this huge military magic marathon, 48 hours straight. And this is...
So I'm going to attempt to pop the quest for Pure Flame to double damage this turn.
This is the 26th hour
Oh,
of
boy.
gaming. It's, good to hear that you're here. It's awesome.
Swinging with the Jurta Ancient at Veggie.
Veggie.
All right, and that is a 7/5.
Yep,
Yikes.
representing
Yeah,
14 damage.
Oh.
I'll declare Ornithopter as a blocker.
Yep. No trample or
Damage?
anything, so that's fine. Yep. Just had to see if there's anything else I could, any other way to sneak in some damage. No. But let's put it in mana. Okay. So currently I have yeah, I'm pretty sure this does it for you. So this is a total of 15 mana. So I'm going to Banefire Veggie for 16. Since it's 5 or more, damage spell can't be countered, damage can't be prevented.
Delish.
And you said for 17?
For 16.
For 16. So wait, so that's
It's doubled because of the
yeah.
quest.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna resolve and I'm gonna die.
Alright. And that is it.
Oh,
For me, and I will have to pass the turn.
oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't stop that.
Untap for the Dark Confidant. We have Veil of Summer.
You also can untap your lands.
Now you can do
'cause
all the things.
back to basics is
I
no
think
more.
you can
Oh, thank
swing
God. Thank
in
you
and
for
just
saying
take it. Yeah, I think you can swing in and just take it, but that's as good a shot as I could do.
Ah,
You went out with a
do you have
bang.
any creatures on the field?
Yeah.
A little bang.
Actually, I could have just gone with Earthquake and done mutually assured destruction, but
That'd have been funny.
the problem is it had to be Banefire because it couldn't be countered and you had mana up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I had the spell in hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Jared, do you have any creatures on the field at all?
Not that are untapped. So yeah, you can just swing in with
Robo
Eight
Nuts,
Apprentice
thank
and
you
one
for
other creature.
following.
Just to be safe, though, I am going to slaughter pack your tapped creature. Target non-black. Is it black?
Sure. It's non-black. I'm playing green and red.
Okay, yeah. And I will swing for the full gambit. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, I had a Titan's Revenge, which is essentially a fireball effect in hand. Oh man.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
good.
We have 52
That's
minutes.
well.
Let's play lower tier, even though we might not be able to finish it. Spoon's got his wife's zombie deck, so we want to make sure that gets highlighted. All right.
All right, let's see what I can break out here. You said it was zombie?
Zombie.
Yeah, it's zombies. The commander's Varnia.
Varina.
Oh, Varina.
Varina, yes.
Oh, right on, right on.
Oh, cool. I like Varina.
I don't play this deck that often. She normally does, so forgive my ignorance on it.
All right.
Actually, you know what? If you're gonna go Varina, I'll go the other alternate commander in that recon. I'll play Yennett.
Yennett.
Okay.
I actually have a Yennett deck, but it's pretty nasty. Resetting the game and
Yeah, this
randomizing player order puts Spoon first.
That's a
All
horrible
right.
decision, really.
And we're going to play with Ivory Sleeves this time. I know the first game we played, there was a bunch of black sleeves. And it could not be seen on my black playmat.
I did not draw anything I needed in that last game. I swear.
Yeah, there were a lot of combat damage resulting in one or lands. One drops
Yeah.
or lands.
I don't know what I couldn't get any top deck manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
So we were just going blind.
Okay. Go. All right. And since it's low tier, I think very quickly as we're running out of time, just talk about the deck and then we'll start.
Okay. This is my wife's commander deck. It's white, blue, black, Varnia the Lich Queen. She just wants to either crap out a bunch of tokens or basically play Grave Titan as soon as possible.
Yes.
And crap out some more tokens. That's really about it.
Okay.
I think her favorite card in here is the good old Library of Lang. We'll see if we can find it.
Oh, right on. I'm playing Volrath the Fallen. It's Voltron. No infinite combos. Just Volrath trying to swing in hard and beat face.
It's a
pretty fun.
nice foil you have on that.
It's awesome. Like I forgot how pretty the old foils are. And I remember playing with this card back when I was like in middle school, and I just loved the ability. Yeah.
I will keep my opening hand.
No, this hand sucks. I'm gonna have to go to 6.
And this is Grothama All-Devouring. This is a deck I actually haven't played before, but it's one that I made out of arts I just happened to find lying around that work really well together.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually really like it, at least the idea behind it. So I get to play some of my favorite cards in unique ways. So Grothama, when so other creatures have, when this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama. So the idea is you want to try to pop Grothama kind of like a pinata. If you're able to fight Grothama enough to actually kill it that way, or any other way, really. Anybody who dealt damage to it draws... so each player draws cards equal to the number of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they controlled. So when it dies, everybody, like, whoever damaged it draws a bunch of cards.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I wanted to be able to do with it is Stormseeker right after.
Yes.
So the 10-8, somebody, say, fights it and draws 8 cards. Sure, Stormseeker you for all the cards you just drew.
That's an interesting play. I also have a Grothama deck, and I didn't even think of that.
Yep. Grothama is also a lot of power for very cheap, so I can use the fact that it is high power to power out something like a Great Henge, and then use Great Henge for mana and life, but not necessarily for the card draw, in order to fuel out a giant hurricane.
Oh my god.
So my life will be higher than other people's, and then I can make the hurricane for a lot of mana.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, just interesting ways of using Grothama as just a weird piece.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Veggie.
Well, Yennett. Yeah, Yennett is just as it appears. I'm gonna try and get Yennett out quickly, and then play some free spells off the top of my library that are pretty powerful. But this one is not as brutal as this deck can sometimes be. Like, I'm not playing some of the bigger, like, there's no Eldrazi and stuff like that. It's just some more fun and less popular big spells that I like.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting to see that Denzine of the Deep drop.
Like I run Eldrazi in mine, and then I'm pretty sure you probably play Void Winnower because it's in theme.
Oh yeah, like that's the other mean one. I like, it's really good in this deck, but I don't run it.
Oh, you don't run it? Yeah, I figure it's in theme because of the whole odd and evens, you know. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Let's go ahead and begin. Spoon, your go. Everyone's good with their mulligans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll play Scour Barrens, gain 1 life, pass turn.
All right. Drawing. Let's go with a Urborg. Everyone has a swamp. Pass turn.
Play a forest and pass.
Mm-hmm.
Draw Rafine's Tower, pass.
I will play Shambling Vent.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
Draw. Playing a Bazaar of Baghdad. Tap this for 2 mana. And play a Grim Monolith. And then pass.
It's so
Bizarre. I just don't have. I've never found a place for it.
Yeah.
Hold on. So before I take my turn, I'm going to Just to make sure nothing gets too nutty. Nature's Claim, the monolith.
No.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Tap a creature
No.
and play out a forest.
And I gain 4, right?
And the Mind Stone. Yeah.
God damn it.
Monolith's always scary.
Little
You're
Lazy
good,
Mark. Jan Jansen or Oswald Fiddlebender? I think Jan Jansen's the Mardu, right? Yep. Okay. And yes, Bizarre Baghdad is really pretty. I agree.
Sensitive Divining Top.
Hell yeah.
And I don't have another land, so I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna tap and draw. See if
Hell
I can
yeah.
draw into the land. Oh boy. Pass the turn. And I'll discard what am I discarding? Blazing Archon.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 2, play Metallic Mimic, declare zombie,
Metallic Mimic.
and
Oh my
then
God,
I
that's
will
awesome.
play Dromar's Cavern, and I will bounce the Scouring Barrens back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And that should do it for my turn.
I will draw. Let's see. I suppose I should do this. Bizarre for draw 2, discard 3. Discarding 3. Let's put... Man, these are so good. These are so good. Alright. I guess... We're gonna do... Forsaken Monument. Man... And Mirror Battlesphere. And we will do... 3. And I guess... 2. And it's gonna have to be Dark Ritual, I guess. Dang it. Okay. Swamp for turn. And I pass. Yep. Pass turn.
A forest. And then an Upwelling.
Mm-hmm.
So mana pools don't empty at the ends of phases or turns.
Yes.
Very nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Draw.
Ron. Guys, let's play lower power. Plays Bizarre Baghdad, Angry Molith by turn 2. I swear, like, I don't know. Whenever I play these decks, that they definitely are very low power. But yes, sometimes Bizarre comes out and people freak out.
Spoon, you can go ahead.
All right, at your EOT, I'll tap for black. With that float right there. Untap. Scour Barrens. And using a black, a white, and colorless. Ghostly Prison.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
And Veggie, I'm going to swing at you for 2.
Ouch.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
All right, I will draw.
I have a pile of cards I need to put into binders. It's basically my give people a heart attack pile because it doesn't unsleep Bizarre.
Yes. Does anyone have any graveyards besides me?
Nature's
Blazing
Flame.
Archon.
Okay.
Nope.
I will play Bojuka Bog and target Veggie.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I pass. Nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, that pile of cards would definitely give me a heart attack.
Three for a Rites of Flourishing.
Oh.
At the end of each player's draw step, they draw an extra card, and they can play an extra land. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
So draw 2 cards, you can play 2 lands.
Oh,
Man, I feel bad that you're not able to play the game. 1 land? That's not fun.
just that.
You know, sometimes it just happens that way. That was my second mulligan. The first hand had no lands, and then I was like, got the 1 and the top, and I was like, okay, sure. All I need is 1 more.
Did you draw 2 for turn?
Oh yes. Hopefully that helps.
All right.
You can play, and if you have more than 1, you can play an extra.
I'll play a Marsh Flats.
Yes. Get in somewhere.
Yeah.
At least it gives you a shuffle.
Yeah, we'll crack the Marsh Flats. For I don't remember what lands are in this, and I usually am very bad with my mana base.
He's in the game. He's in the game now.
Oh yeah.
2 lands. Good enough for counter magic.
Okay, yeah, I guess I really don't have a good option in here. I'll just take, let's see, a swamp. Tap 2 for Felwar Stone.
Yes. Moving up.
Yeah.
Moving up in the world.
See, I was like, yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. And then, I'm going to spin the top, see if I can grab a land.
Yep.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
Fingers are crossed.
Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange that way, and then draw and put that on top, and play Hall of the Bandit Lord as my second land for turn,
Yes.
and I will pass.
Yes, you said draw an extra card, right?
Yeah, double draw, double land.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very nice.
And
mana pools don't empty, so you can always just float mana.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
go with Lord of the Accursed.
We can float mana. Like, is that between turns, or we don't lose it?
At the end of phases or turns. So whenever you want, you can just float mana and then untap your lands on your turn.
What? What is that? That's... Wait, so like if
That's
I float
upwelling.
mana now, that's 3, then it comes to my turn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does,
just
it's
stay-
3 mana that doesn't go away unless upwelling goes away.
Oh my god. Okay. That's clutch.
Yeah,
That
I
is super
want
clutch.
people to do crazy things.
I'll play Lord of the Cursed, which gives all the other zombies a 1/1, and then obviously Top Mimic gives him a +1/+1. And
Okay, I need to save
Let's
upwelling
see.
into my want needs list. So
Nice.
no, for real. Like
I will move to
I
combat.
did not know that
Mhm.
card existed.
And sorry, Greg, you have the most life, so I'm going to go for you
Yeah.
for 3.
Because I gave it to you.
That's how many?
3,
3 damage. Okay.
and that will be it. I will
Okay.
pass my turn.
I will float 3 mana. So I get 3 black. Okay.
It's 3 of whatever it made.
Okay. From Urborg. So
Okay.
3
Yep,
black.
sure.
Draw 2. Would I do this? Would I do this?
I have Card Kingdom open right now. My cart's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Nice.
Okay.
Hopefully I can
Let's
give you
do
some other food for thought.
this. Lake of the Dead. Tap this for a black. It's a swamp. I sacrifice it to the swamp or to the lake. So it's a black. 3, 4, 5. With that black 6. Play my guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all I can do. Pass the turn.
Alright. I'm gonna float a green. And then untap. Keep draw twice. They're both forests, so I'll play them both. Tap 4, use the remaining green for Grothama.
Mm-hmm.
So Grothama is now out. It is a 10/8. Other creatures have, when this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama. When it leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they controlled.
That's amazing.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Draw my 2. Play Morphic Pool. Let's see. Tap 1 for top.
Mm-hmm.
Spin the top. So we have like 3 there. Yeah. Okay, put this back on top that way. Activate the top to draw. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for Haunted Crossroads, and all is going to hurt me for 3. And then I'll play Azorius Chancery as my second land per turn, returning the swamp. I'll pass.
Haunted Crossroads. That sounds awesome. What does it do?
What does Haunted
Yeah,
Crossroads do?
Put target creature card
I can
from
pay 1
your
black to
graveyard
put a
top.
creature from my graveyard on top of my library.
Oh my god, that's such a great card in Yennett.
Yeah.
Good thing Bojika
It's
Bog
too bad
did.
that Blazing Arcana is them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for that
And
is an
I will
amazing
pay
card.
2.
I am rediscovering old cards in this game, and it's amazing.
And
That's one thing I kind of I don't account for much is the ability to have recursion in some decks, because once a card dies or a creature dies, it's done. I won't be able to get it back unless I do like an actual reanimating effect. But Haunted Crossroads.
I
oh
will
my God.
play Propaganda.
Yes.
Oh man, doubling down.
And I will pass turn.
I will float 2 black. Okay, and I will go to my draw. Draw 2. 1, 2. First, let's play a Volrath Stronghold.
Very nice.
What's to do with this? This is very interesting. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna come at Veggie.
Yeah, hit me.
But I'm going to fight Grothama.
Nice.
And so what I'm going to do first is I'll tap this for... I'll use the 2 black. And I'll discard Draco, which is 16 CMC. So he's a 22...
Yes.
22-20... 22-20. And I don't think you have any blockers, right, Veggie?
I do not have blockers, no.
I will draw 20 cards. Or 22 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
I'm
6,
done,
7,
because that's Commander.
8, 9, 10,
Good God.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I should try to protect Volrath. Let's see. I played a Volrath Stronghold already, which seems pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, like this. And we will play... Actually, no. We'll do 1 for a Soul Ring. 2 for a Lightning Greaves. And equip. Attempt to equip. Oh, I can play an additional land this turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, do I have... I do not have a Reliquary Tower. I guess I'll play a Cavern of Souls, naming... I think it's Shapeshifter. Let's see, 1 for a... One for a... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's how elementary it's gonna be.
Wait, what happened? So I tapped that for... Okay, 1. Okay, so many cards in the hand. I'm actually going to decide to just go to my end step And then discard stuff. Okay.
Okay, when you go to your end step, I'm going to exile Tranquility to cast Force of Vigor.
Force of Vigor.
Destroying Force of Vigor, destroying the Propaganda and the Greaves.
Okay.
I will tap 2 in response, and I will mana drain that.
Do you really want the Greaves out? I mean,
I don't want to lose my propaganda.
okay.
All right. All right.
I mean, you're going to lose it anyways. The question is whether that also goes. No, you counted the spell, so you keep your Greaves.
Okay, get the Greaves.
How much was the Force of Vigor?
4.
And I'll do this guy.
Okay, I am going to float
This.
generic and a green.
That. It's 4.
Then untap, upkeep, draw twice.
5.
Put out a land.
Let's see. 6.
And I will beast within the the thing. Give me the Greaves.
Okay. Right on. Okay, let's do that. Beast within the Greaves.
Yep.
All right.
Then I'll pay 4 for Reverent Silence, destroying all enchantments.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh.
I mean, they're going to go down anyways.
I had to try.
Yes. And then I will pass a turn.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
So back to drawing 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Tap 2, Basic Scab.
Mm-hmm.
Gives all other zombies I control a +1/+0. And 1, 2. So he's actually a +2 and a +1.
Let's see what's in here.
And
Okay.
I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 4 at each of you.
Okay. 4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that will pass. That will be pass my turn. Holy crap.
I'm going to tap this for 2 mana and then return my sweet, sweet Draco to the top of the library.
Yep.
And then go to draw. Draw my sweet, sweet Draco. Okay, play a swamp. We will tap this, sacrifice a swamp, and I tap it for a black, so it's 5 black. 5 black. First, we will play Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yep.
And then equip.
Which does.
Actually, tap 2 to equip. I still have 2 black.
Unblockable and Shroud.
Yeah.
All right. In response to you casting Whisper Silk Cloak, I'm going to Anguish Unmaking Volrath.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Okay, to casting. Okay. So
Interesting. So I wonder if
I had the 2 black. I still have the 2 black.
better.
So 2 black. Okay, so that's 2 black. 2 black. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll play Volrath again. Okay, hold on. So I had the two black still. Let me just think about that again. So that with this, I had that, the 5, there was the 2 black. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2 black still left. We'll use 2 colorless. So 1 colorless and a black. I'll do Cabal Ritual, and I get 5. So colorless, and then 5 black. So that's 6. So 6, 7, 8 Cavern of Souls. Play Volrath, and then attempt to equip Whisper Silk Cloak. And then I pass the turn.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Untap, draw. Put out a forest. Introduction to Annihilation. Exile the cloak.
Yes. Yes.
So owner draws a card. If you're going to be in green, you got to make sure that you have removal that lines up with a variety of different things.
Yes.
And if
So
I want you
good.
to draw cards, it's not a bad card in here.
Mm-hmm.
You said he draws a card?
Greg draws a card, yes.
Oh, I draw a card.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yep. From the introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which is never certainly isn't a bad thing if I'm looking to have you draw cards so I can smack you for your hand size. But for right now, that's all I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Alrighty. Three, Unraveling Mummy.
All right.
And that gives him a 2 and a 1. And let's see here. I will. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I will move to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I will swing with Scab, the Lord, and the Mimic
Mm-hmm.
at J-Ro.
Sweet.
How much?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13.
All right. You got it.
All right.
And that will pass my turn.
Okay. I will draw. Okay. What do we do with this? I will proceed to combat, and I will swing at Spoon.
Mm-hmm. And how
And then
much
before-
is this gonna hurt?
And then before blocks, I will draw 2, and then discard 3. We're gonna go Archfiend of Despair, Filth, and a Homeward Path. So filth gives my stuff swamp walk.
Okay.
Yep. So 6 coming in unblockable until something happens.
6 it is.
Actually, it's going to be more.
No.
1 in a black
That's fine.
for sweet Draco.
God damn it.
Yep. Okay. And then, let's see, what do I do? 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't play a land this turn. Okay. I'll play a Cabal Coffers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 black. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's... Okay, 7 black. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Okay, I passed the turn.
How much are you hitting for me?
That was 22.
22?
Yeah. Commander damage lethal.
Oh, never mind.
Pop the Mind Stone, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Do that in the end phase, and then untap. Draw. No, 2 forests. All you can do is replay Grothama, and that's not going to do anything.
Very nice.
But Grothama's still out. So
Right.
you do still need to go through the steps and put the stuff back, right?
I'll just do the Volrath Stronghold, put it on top.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And I'll go to my turn.
Yeah.
Draw. And proceed to attack, and then Draco again.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
If I'd been able to intro to Annihilation on the Draco or on the Volrath, it would have been a little bit different. But...
Yeah. No, this is Voltron. You know, it's just the one guy, right? So, if he gets removed or whatever happens, you know, that puts me out. Right on. We are at 11 minutes left. What we're gonna do is because we need to prepare for the next pod. We're gonna allow our special guests to put out any information about you know, their social media stuff, but also I'd like to thank them for coming on. Veggie, it's a pleasure, and J-Ro, pleasure as well. I got to see a lot of really cool cards that I either forgot about or never seen before, and I intend to play those again. In those decks, I have a Yennett deck, I have a Grothama deck. That's awesome. So when you guys are finished, I'll pass it to Spoon, and then we could talk a little bit more about AMP. So we'll start with Veggie.
All right. Well, hey everybody. I'm VeggieWagon. All my links are in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. If you want something a little different, again, I do MTG comedy, and I have some really big announcements that are coming up, so you will want to follow me so you know what those things are. Yeah, a lot of really cool stuff that's very different from your average Magic content, and of course it is an honor to be here to support AMP and to get to play some good Magic with all these awesome people.
Yeah, totally. Thank you, Veggie. Very cool. Coach J-Ro.
So I'm going to put my links in there as well. There we go. I do a little bit of everything. I'm a podcaster, I'm a streamer, writer, so yeah, little bits of everything in terms of content. Except for shit posts, I don't like to do those as much.
Okay. You know, EDH Rec. You know, I started to think about EDH Rec, and one of the things that I really like about EDH Rec is I could see what are the top cards played in X colored decks, and I've used that feature more often than not. Usually, what I do is I get after deck building, and then I'm like, oh, did I forget about a top used card? And then I'll throw that in there. But there's the obscure cards that were played today that I'm like, holy hell, why didn't I think of that? And it's awesome. Right on.
Well, the thing I'm big on is synergy.
Yeah.
And that was actually what my first column was for them. I wrote about 15 articles in that series, and now I'm on to another series. It's weekly.
Mm-hmm.
But the first series was about synergy, which is when you have the pieces in your deck all working together.
Yeah.
So a good example of that was the introduction to Annihilation in Grothama, because it draws the opponent a card, and I want the opponents to draw cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stormseeker, I love playing that. I used to play LD, as a kid, and people hated it, like my friends. But Stormseeker with a full hand size of 7 always dealt a lot of damage. So, right on. Very cool. Okay, let's pass it over to Spoon, and then we'll chat a little bit more about AMP. You have anything, brother?
So as I said, I don't do streams or Twitch or anything like that. It's in my future, but it'll be more towards agriculture and stuff like that for when I retire.
Yeah.
But I do use yeah, homestead and all that fun stuff. But no, I abuse EDH Rec like it's my job. It was actually how I discovered Varolz as a commander, and I absolutely love it.
One thing I wanted to ask you.
This is actually my.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I was. Go for it.
No, I was just gonna ask you. So when you found AMP, I think you were in Okinawa. But what do you think are the good things that we could get out of AMP? And if you could see what you're already seeing in the group and the Discord here. For those viewers that are still on, the 19 of them, if they're in the military, they might be repeat offenders and watching. But if they're new, what do you think about AMP and what it can do for our community?
So as I think as I said earlier, I was up at one of the local car shops here in Okinawa, and someone had mentioned AMP. I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but he's I had never heard it before, and this was about a month and a half ago is when I actually learned about AMP. And since joining the Discord and everything like that, it's the community that AMP has. There's people all over the world. It's definitely an international community, especially for the military. For most of you guys, not myself, you get to move a lot. So it's really difficult, when you lose your play groups and stuff like that and things like that. So the ability for AMP to allow us to continue to interact and then goad more people into joining when they realize how awesome it is to have a continued play group, let alone network, is, I think, absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, that's great. I think we're trying to figure out what else we can do, because we're all coming from different walks of life, and we all have different ideas. And one of the nice things about being in the military is, we're not exactly, we can be rigid, but we don't have to be. And so when certain things, ideas get put out there, we're willing to listen. And my team of admins, they're very, very awesome. They bring a lot to the table. We got one guy that basically created our Discord. We got people like myself who are on Twitch, and then of course the CAG, and then we have Chad, who's basically organizer extraordinaire. Joe, my XO, fills in the gaps, and he's out there doing in-person outreach. I think he was over there in Command Fest Richmond, passing out flyers. We got Patrick in on the West Coast doing the same thing. And we're also, looking for more people to collaborate with. Domingo, also another admin. I want to make sure I don't forget him. He's our podcast guy, so we're starting a podcast, and podcasts would be kind of interesting because there's a lot of things in the military that we know and we can laugh about, and it could be different topics, right? Like Boros Legion stuff, assembling the Legion. Assault formations. Like, there's so many things in Magic that actually pertain to the military. It's insane. I actually had some of these initial conversations with a Goblin Lore Pod podcast host, Hobbs. And it was interesting because I think that was one of the first few times I got a chance to talk to him about the different things that you could do. But there's also the charity, and there's also the outreach with regards to helping out with mental health. And I really appreciate all the feedback that we've gotten from everyone, and then people like yourself coming out and playing. That's great, man. So
I actually had a quick question for Amp.
Yeah.
So obviously Amp is the Alliance of Military and Magic players. I'm assuming this is not just U.S. military, correct? So this is anyone in any arms. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
anyone can join.
Right. So anyone can join as long as they support the military. We're not we're not refusing membership to any other folks out there that support the military. So as long as you support the military, you're good to go. I believe in the membership questions, it might say something about the U.S. military, and I think that's still kind of the idea. But in general, anyone who's been out there, serving their country, I think is the key part. But yeah, that's as it stands right now.
That's cool though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And then I think seeing so many people actually come together to support, content creators, website, as I said, like for EDH Rec, obviously I abuse the hell out of that website, having you guys come out, podcasts, things like that for Veggie, people who really make all of those different things that we all sit down and enjoy at the end of the day is
exactly,
I think, outstanding that you guys come out and support it. So that's just super stoked on that.
Yeah, there's so much potential. I know, like in Okinawa, they had that event that was happening this weekend simultaneously, and so a lot of great support from the USO. I know there's some solid leadership that are putting stuff out there for the bases, and we're trying to connect that as well. Like, can we set up future events in person where there's prize support? I'm reaching out to WotC to see if we can make that happen, and then go from there. On the note of trying to get more people to get into the group, I am doing a giveaway. And so, Spoon, I know you're in there, so you get your two or three spots. I forget how many. But the giveaway, if you join the group, is you have a chance to, first click on the Facebook link. You have a chance to get a Secret Lair foil Street Fighter sealed box. So if you like Street Fighter, play that in the 90s. Great. I do have a couple of these. So I want to make sure that if you can improve the group by joining, come by, add more people. We're trying to reach 1,000. That's the criteria. Reaching 1,000 to do the raffle, and the winner gets a free Secret Lair Drop Series foil Street Fighter box. So looking forward to that. Hopefully we get more people. Just click on the link that I've been posting throughout the chat, and we'll get there. But with that being said, we are at the top of the hour. I need to raid the next stream. Again, thank you everyone for joining. That was amazing. I think we did 3 games, right? Or was that 4? 3 games. Okay, so I've upped the average, and that's awesome. So let me go offline and make sure I get the raid set up. Thanks, gentlemen.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
All right. I think I need a raid. It's raid Chief is Deaf. Yeah, let me go make sure I do that. We are offline. sure that's good to go. I don't know, J-Ro or Veggie, since you've been doing streaming, do you know that if you stop streaming and you raid someone, it cuts off all the followers, or you have to wait and basically type in?
You need to finish the raid, or to finish the raid, send them to the place, and
And then
then you
type in a
cut the
message.
stream.
Let me type in a message because I've been
So,
doing that, but
you-
I don't know if there's a way if I could just stop the stream before getting over there.
I don't think so. I think like the cleanest is just like type in the raid command, immediately hit the raid button,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you see the other stream, then cutting yours off. But I don't think
yeah,
you
that's
can.
usually what I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
raid now.
I also make sure to close out the OBS just to make sure that I don't forget to end the stream.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream now then. It looks like the raid has completed. So 17
right.
people moved over. Thanks guys again.
Absolutely.